Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I welcome this statement, particularly with regards to 11 to 18 metres. That does include many of my constituents who will get a great sense of relief from that. There is still concern, which has been mentioned by other colleagues, about non-cladding issues. Restoring proportion section of the speech, very interesting, but ultimately, in 3 or 4 months, I don't want to be in the same position of talking to a leaseholder who cannot sell their property because of non-cladding issues, so a proof will be in the pudding. But an issue that hasn't been raised is when this cladding remediation work is carried out, often the living conditions that those who still live in that building have to live through are completely unacceptable. And I'm absolutely certain that if my right honourable friend visited St Francis Tower in Ipswich, he could not but share my anger at the conditions that my constituents have to live in. So I'd like to invite my right honourable friend to St Francis Tower to see the conditions that they expect to live in.
Well, my honourable friend makes a very, very important point that sometimes work which is absolutely necessary involves a degree of disruption to people's ordinary lives, which is incredibly painful. So whether it's myself or another minister, we'll make sure that someone comes to Ipswich to listen to his constituents. He's an incredibly effective advocate for them, and it's only right that we hear direct from them.